A bead of sweat rolled down the back of my neck as I gripped my sword tighter. The weight of the shiny metal grew heavy in my fatiguing grasp. Slowly, my breath pushed past my lips. I took a step, watching my opponent for his next move. He outweighed me by at least 50 pounds and was a full 5 inches taller, but his speed, tired or not, didn't match mine. I struck out. Our swords hit. He shoved me back. Sidestep. Swing. I brought my blade across his shoulder, and the blunted metal tore through the fabric of his shirt but didn't cut skin. He winced and jerked away. It would bruise, but on a real battlefield, he'd lose the use of that arm. "Come on, Visteal, finish it!" shouted a girl on one side of the sparring circle. The 50 or so boys hollered from the opposite side to their teammate. They didn't want to lose this week's tournament to a girl again. "You're good, Princess," Finnick said with a smirk, "but you won't be victorious today." He rushed me, bringing his sword down hard. I blocked it, but the weight of his body was too much. Ducking to the side, I rolled, ending up on one knee in the grass. Staying low, I turned toward Finnick, swinging my sword at his legs. His foot collided with my arm, sending my weapon flying through the air. Grinning, he brought the point of his blade to my neck, and the professor let out a whistle signaling the end of the match and my defeat. The boys cheered. The girls groaned in disappointment. I punched the ground in frustration. That was a loss for the girls' team this week, and it was my fault. Bragging rights would go to the boys. To make it worse, a palm-sized blue-haired pixie with purple iridescent wings marked an L next to my name on the board. Finnick held out his hand to me. "You can't win every time." Looking at him, I grew nervous. But if I didn't take it, people would think I was being a sore loser. And as a princess, I had to be amiable. Reluctantly, we clasped hands, and the moment our skin touched, my mind was invaded with a scene that took my breath away. Finnick walking down a darkened hallway. The only source of light came from a torch on the wall. His footsteps echoed loudly. Then I heard a second set. My body tensed in anticipation of what this vision would bring. Out of the shadows, a figure jumped onto Finnick's back. Screams of pain, an animalistic growl, then Finnick hit the floor and the attacker ran. Blood oozed from his neck, and his eyes stared soullessly toward the heavens. Taking in a sharp breath and nauseated, I jerked from his grasp and stared into his face.